Select your character.
Tingles.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me.
Welcome back
Hello.
to the Temple of the Oracle.
Hello.
Frank Walker here from National Tiles. And fuck do I have a sequel for you.
Sequel?
Yep.
No, there's no sequels for him anymore.
Hey, he's got a new ad, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a save point right there, we're safe.
We never had a friend like me.
Like Frank Walker.
Yes.
Gonna go for a swim. Hi. Okay.
Ankle
Right
white water.
I thought it was a lot deeper than it ended up being.
Oh, like, this looks like shite.
Oh, you're gonna have to censor her boobies again.
Probably. Oh, yeah, probably.
You can just see some nips. He's like, get me some of them nips.
Gotta love dome nips.
Speaking of nips,
Okay. You have my attention.
did you hear the big controversy with Madonna?
Oh, the fact that because she did a show in, was it Adelaide or Brisbane?
Brisbane.
And she grabbed a girl off the floor and fucking and ripped her tits out or something. Or
Accidentally, like, tugged down on her shirt or something, just, I don't know, just saying she wanted to, like, rip her clothes off or something, and then the boob slipped out.
Did you hear what she said back to the girl?
Or she's like, oh, you know, sexual harassment, you can do the same to me or something like that. I don't mind. But the girl's 17.
Oh.
The story gets a little better for the girl because she's like, why would I sue Madonna for the greatest night of my life?
Oh, okay.
She's like, I'm not going to sue Madonna. That was the greatest night of my life. Like, Madonna got my tit out, so what? No, like,
I was going to say, like, that's still pretty bad. Like, Madonna, she's like, what?
100 years old?
Yeah, and she's still acting like a 20-year-old. It's like always lovely hearing that.
That's her character,
yeah,
basically.
It is her character. Because, what was it, her son has gone back to live with the father because he doesn't want to take him. It's like, I've lost my son, but he wanted to, like, not be on the road all the time because she was taking him on the road all the time.
Yeah.
It's like,
Fair
what do you expect? As a kid, he wants to have a normal fucking life. He doesn't want to be traveling all the time.
Especially with a mum like that.
Yeah, it's just embarrassing.
Oh, here we go. I was a gravekeeper dude. He was cool. I like this guy.
Isn't this the guy that pulls you out of hell?
I think so.
Yeah.
He helps you later on.
You have the blades, the skin as pale as the moon.
Oh, yeah. That's just talking about
yeah,
Kratos.
Yeah, just
So,
so
yeah, like-
ashes and stuff.
She's, like, always been like that, but I feel like the last 5 years she's gotten worse.
Oh yeah, like when she kissed
Drake.
Sucked his youth.
Do you remember Drake being in that fucking show Degrassi? I think he was in Degrassi.
Was he?
Pretty sure he was in Degrassi.
Jesus.
That's like he was in a band in Degrassi.
Degrassi.
Whatever. That was a Canadian show, wasn't it?
I don't remember. Like there was two Degrassis. There was Degrassi and then there was Degrassi like High or something like
Yeah,
that.
because I remember specifically always turning the TV off when that show came on.
Degrassi.
Yeah, I never watched it. I hated it.
You mustn't have watched the same Degrassi I watched because there was some hot chicks in Degrassi.
Yeah, but
Oops.
I was
Jumping in my grave.
I was a late bloomer. Like I never really was really attracted to girls. I was attracted to girls, but
Are you trying to say something here?
yeah, no.
Are you
I
coming out?
wasn't. No,
Public service announcement. Jared's coming out as gay.
I was never really interested in girls until I was probably about 16. Like I just never had that thought. Maybe I needed a girlfriend or anything. Even though I lost my virginity when I was 15. But that's a different story. I guess it was after that I sort of just stopped caring again.
Yeah.
Like
You
I did
got
the
done.
whole. I got my dick wet because I was dumb. But
you did the deed and you're like, yeah, I'm over that now.
pretty much, that was pretty much it.
All right, I've seen what the hype was about. Wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't great. It was not good at all. I still remember my first. It was fucking terrible.
You had a completely different experience to me then.
Yeah, but you waited till you had your first girlfriend, and you were what, 18, 19?
17.
17.
Fucking hell, I wasn't that old.
It's not that bad. I actually would rather still be a virgin to this day if I. Actually, I probably still wouldn't be, but you know.
At the age
what
of
I mean.
25, you would want to be.
25 probably be a bit too late, but 18, 19 I probably would have preferred.
I'm glad I waited till it was a girlfriend. Although
Mine was,
I got accused
yeah.
of not being a virgin. She's like, bullshit, you're not a virgin. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure I am.
I just pulled my dick a lot.
I've had plenty of practice with myself, but that's about it.
I don't know if we've talked about it, but have you heard this syndrome, apparently, if you watch too much porn and pull yourself too much, that you just can't seem to get it up anymore with girls?
I don't know about that so much, but the enjoyment factor doesn't seem to be there as much.
I think that's what I mean. Like, it's just not as, like, it's just like,
Satisfying.
whatever.
And I've sort of looked into this myself for various reasons.
Maybe because of if you went look back in, I think it was like episode 6 or 7 of Resident Evil, it's porn addiction.
Yeah.
Which actually has over 100 views at the moment, so go check that episode out.
Probably because of the porn addiction title. I did look into it, and like if you stop for a while, you get that sense back.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too.
So I did, and I stopped, and
that sensation came back.
Yeah. It becomes a sensation again instead of like just a habit.
Habits, yeah, but you know, you live life through habits. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So like, habits are as bad as addictions, I reckon.
Oh, that's not the one I wanted to use.
Because, you know, like, it's like a routine. When does a routine become a habit?
Wouldn't it be a habit if you...
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like, people say routines are good, but habits are bad.
I suppose it depends on the context of it. Like, a routine, like getting ready for work.
That's a routine.
Yeah. All those sort of things you do in your ritual to get ready for work.
I think you need to close over that hole.
How the fuck do we do that?
Break that stone pillar next to it, maybe? No? I'm not sure.
There's got to be able to like close it.
I think you have to. Otherwise they keep coming.
I've worked it out. Blind man, deaf son. And the wife that was dumb. Oh,
so that was the one thing I never got. It was deaf, dumb and blind. So deaf means you're deaf. You can't hear. Deaf you can't hear. Blind you can't see. Dumb you can't speak.
Yeah. So you're pretty much useless.
Yeah.
Is the point of it.
Yeah, there you go.
I was charging up my kick.
I'm a charging my laser.
I'm a fire my laser. Remember those? The fucking, what was it called?
Dr. Octagonopus. Blah.
I watched that again recently. I'm like, oh god, I remember this.
So see, like, memes have changed.
Oh yeah.
Like, they're not as funny as they used to be. Like that damn Daniel. I think we've already talked about it before.
There we go.
You need to just kill the rest of those fuckers, because they are the worst fucking enemies in this game, I reckon. The little harpies.
And then do the other side.
Yeah. My harpies! Stop saying herpes.
What was I going to say? What was I going to say? I've completely forgotten now. You've just made me lose the plot.
that was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged quote. Every time someone's... Because whenever I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Spoiler alert, I'm a fucking nerd. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Occasionally. So there's a series of cards back in the day called Harpies.
Harpies, feather duster, harpies.
And all I think now is herpes. Stop saying herpes. Anyway, sorry, you were saying?
I do want to get back into playing.
I don't.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's one of those things where you shouldn't get back into it. It's like...
An expensive drug habit.
Oh, God. I think expensive drug habits would be cheaper than fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
I wouldn't mind getting into those sort of things. I mean...
What, drugs?
No, I meant like a habit of like one of those card-based games or a tabletop type game.
We need to... Well, I want to play D&D. I do, but it's just hard because we're so busy.
Yeah,
and it's to find the time. Like back when I didn't have a job, easy for me. But you had a full-time job, so Kyle had a full-time job. Now Kyle doesn't have a job. You and I pretty much are always fucking working still.
And it's not the 9 to 5 jobs either.
No,
because people who do it seem to have 9 to 5 jobs. They're doing all right. You know, they can do their 9 to 5 job, and that'd be it. You know, after that they go.
Like
do the D&D at night, like a Friday night or something.
Like even when I'm not working, I'm monitoring YouTube, I'm editing, I'm setting up recording sessions, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. So when I'm not working, I'm still working.
Oh yeah.
So not to say don't enjoy doing this. I love doing this. This is probably one of the most enjoyable things I do in my week is sit here with you and play video games. I mean, why wouldn't you enjoy it? But it's just, there's a save point over there, which is perfect because we're almost out of time.
I'm getting there.
No, I believe in you.
I believe.
Don't stop
fucking
believing.
Hold on to that feeling.
Those moments where I carry a tune is weird.
You surprise yourself.
I do sometimes. People always look at me like I'll start singing something and they look at me weird like, you can carry a tune sometimes. I'm like, I know, but I just can't consistently do it.
Speaking of tunes,
Go for it.
did you hear David Draymond's cover of Sound of Silence?
I don't know who that is.
The guy from Disturbed.
No, I have not.
It's actually not too bad. It was on the radio just before, as I was on my way here. It's an interesting take on Sound of Silence.
I don't know what the Sound of Silence is.
It's, I think, Simon and Garfunkel, I believe, from memory.
Garfunkel and...
Simon and Garfunkel?
So, Simon and Garfunkel, yeah.
You know, The Simpsons did a cover. I was like, nobody... or maybe it's the Beatles.
I don't know. We'll have a listen to it in a sec.
Where they said the sound, no one stands the sound of Grandpa as Grandpa's on the bus.
Oh, yep.
That song.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what that song is now.
Yeah. So he did a cover of it, which we'll listen to after Nick, because now we're finished.
I bumped the mic.
Oh, no.
Alright, well, hello.
Stand
He's a
in the
golden
light.
god.
Now he's a golden god.
You will look at me as a golden god. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.
Like and comment and tell us your experiences as a golden god.
Or if you like Disturbed. Or if...
Wah! As every one of the Disturbed songs pretty much go.
Wah! Oh, yes.
Space. How low can you go?
About as low as a water buffalo can go.